Gratitude, a topic that will never get old. Gratitude is the wonderful state of being grateful and being thankful, and today we'll look at 7 powerful benefits of the practice of gratitude. Number 1, it rewires your brain. So we talk about how awesome laughing can be for your brain's chemistry in this video, and you can check it out later. Essentially, practicing gratitude or habit of being grateful has been shown to improve the way your brain works. Yes, gratitude is good brain food. When we express gratitude and receive it as well, our brain releases the happiness hormones, dopamine and serotonin, which we talk about extensively in these videos. These vital neurotransmitters are responsible for our emotional well-being, making us feel good. Gratitude is a special human emotion and it releases pleasure. It is derived from the Latin word gratia, meaning thankfulness, gratefulness. Practicing gratitude boosts the prefrontal cortex of our brains, which lights up when we give and when we are grateful, making our brains much better as it improves our mental health. The effects of the practice of gratitude on the brain is very lasting. So yes, indeed, practicing gratitude can consistently aid to rewire your brain all of your lifetime. Number 2, it protects you from negativity. If you have a habit of doing gratitude lists, as I mentioned in this video, you will find that you will be difficult to break down with negativity. I'm not saying you'll become completely immune to negativity, rather, you will find out that it will not impact you as hard as it usually would do. The practice of gratitude lists is especially very helpful if you struggle with staying grateful. It will retrain you to become a much more happier and grateful person. A grateful heart cannot have much space for anger and negativity, you see, so the practice of gratitude mostly will protect you from harmful and toxic emotions. Generally, people who use more positive emotion words and who also use less negative emotion words are people who experience better mental health. Their self-talk is great. So do well to incorporate the gratitude lists habit as often as you can, because when you start writing about how grateful you are and about the good things in your life and the good things you're looking forward to and putting that into words when you communicate, it is sure to help you reduce the impact of any negativity that may come around you. I'm telling you, it does work, so try it out. Number 3, it eliminates stress. So having a practice of gratitude helps you to put things in perspective generally. By expressing how grateful you are, you will feel better and less stressed and more positive-minded. It can take away hopelessness and a sense of despair. It can help you have a sense of balance. And in positive psychology, gratitude is always associated with greater happiness, less stress, more positive emotions, improved relationships, and better resilience in facing adversity. Some people are good at maintaining a positive attitude in the face of storms because of their habit of practicing gratitude, and all that emotional resilience and optimism is cultivated by that sense of gratitude that they have over time established in their lives. The good news is that It is not for a selected few. Anyone who sets their minds to it can begin noticing when they're grumbling, when they're allowing stress to take over, and begin to cultivate the practice of gratitude too. So instead of dwelling on the stress and the stressful occurrences and those negative things that are happening, dwell more on the positive things in your life and shift all that grumbling and ingratitude into thankfulness, into gratefulness. I'm telling you, if you decide you're not going to let stress define you or take over your life, being grateful will totally assist you all the way. Number 4, it boosts your self-esteem. We've previously looked at 2 practical ways to boost your self-esteem in this video. And if you watch that video, you will find that I mentioned about giving hearty appreciation to yourself and to others. It's all about being grateful all around. In essence, higher levels of gratitude are associated with greater self-esteem. Gratitude is a positive psychological trait that is connected to well-being, and having higher levels of gratitude leads to a greater sense of well-being and life satisfaction. So the practice of gratitude boosts self-esteem and plays a meaningful and major role in a person's developmental well-being. When you are appreciative of yourself, you assist your personal growth, your personal development, and that also applies when you are appreciative of others. So the acknowledgement of goodness and the positive things in one's life and from others when given or when receiving appreciation is very boosting for self-esteem. Examples of low self-esteem in regard to gratitude are words like life is dull, I'm not enough. And examples of high self-esteem in regards to gratitude are I'm capable of doing all the good that I'm setting my mind to do. My life is full of happiness. I am a winner. I feel happy about this life. So do well to incorporate the practice of gratitude to help your personal growth, to help you enjoy your life better, and to help you with your self-development all round. Number 5, it heals you. If you're feeling ungrateful and resentful, it can make you sick because long-term sadness can lead to depression, and it's hard to sneak in any pleasant or grateful thoughts into that mix. The truth is that happiness and sadness can hardly stay together for very long. One of them will have to be dominant. So being thankful and being grateful can have many positive effects on both your physical and mental well-being. If you are sick physically, a positive mental attitude can promote your betterment and recovery. If you wake up thankful for another day to live, it will greatly assist your improvement, your recovery, and you can begin to heal better and faster. Even mentally, if you're dealing with mental health issues, I usually advise that you practice gratitude with lists and journaling. It will definitely go a long way in helping you heal. Gratitude is a protector for our mental health and can really help with mental stability and in fighting off depression and also anxiety. I believe that a grateful and thankful heart is a whole heart, cause it can take you from being very ill to being very well and very whole. If you're consistent with it, it can work wonders in your life. So do practice gratitude. Don't get too familiar with it. Go ahead and just keep doing it. Number 6, it makes you happier. So like I said in the last point, it's never good to be too familiar with the practice of gratitude to the point where it doesn't have any more meaning for you. It's good to let yourself absorb all the goodness that it has to offer. And an obvious benefit of the practice of gratitude is that it makes you happier It definitely does. And happiness is all about being more optimistic, more positive thinking, and more positive minded. Showing our gratitude not only helps others feel more positively, it also helps us think more positively. It increases our overall happiness levels. Enhanced positive emotions only help to regulate our emotions, thereby keeping the negative emotions in check, so that things like anger, envy, animosity, and all other unhelpful emotions are kept at bay. So the more positive emotions are given life to inside of you due to your practice of gratitude, the happier you will be. This is very good for our well-being. So basically, we can become more happier by practicing gratitude. Those people who pay attention to mostly the good things in their lives instead of all the bad things are much more likely to feel happier, as it creates a positive mindset, positive atmosphere, and positive thinking patterns. Yes, the practice of gratitude is very beneficial in enhancing long-term happiness in all of us. And more gratitude is equal to an abundance of happiness. Number 7, it boosts your productivity. Being grateful can give you strength and mental energy. In fact, research has shown that managers who express gratitude to their employees generated 50% higher productivity. That's really cool. Feeling and expressing gratitude positively influences productivity all around in the workplace. So, yes, gratitude is an important leadership characteristic. It works because being grateful greatly helps in practicing self-control and in decision making. All the good and positive emotions that a grateful heart fosters influences our behaviors and can deeply affect what we decide and how we respond in our day-to-day interactions. A bitter person will mostly say bitter words, and a grateful person, grateful words. It really affects productivity and self-improvement too, both personally and professionally. This channel is blessed to have a cool subscriber like you. I appreciate you and thank you for watching. Have a great day.